So Phil, tell me about one of your most recent projects, Barton Law.
Yeah, this was a very exciting project, Max. I was approached probably mid to back end of last year, actually, and it was an exciting project in that Peter Barton, who is the managing director of Barton Law, approached me to ask if I would help write the business plan, or iBoss would write the business plan for this new venture. Basically, it meant taking what is a £4 million business out of a very large group practice, Ashford, which is a sort of £40 million plus business, and creating it as a standalone business for him. And along with my fellow director, John Landers, we wrote an extensive business plan, including obviously all the financials to see if it was cost effective to do so. We certainly felt that it was, and started on the project. Whilst we initially started that, Peter then asked if we would negotiate his contract to leave Ashford, so you can imagine this was quite detailed as well. And then during those negotiations, Peter approached me and said, would I consider setting up the new business from scratch, because he was still very fully committed. He was a tier 1 partner in Ashford's, to get the business basically up and running. Which I'm pleased to say we did, which meant that I was involved in all the IT element, all the communications element, the legal element, including the setting up of the new offices and the refurbishment of the new offices.
So were there any other elements that iBoss needed to be involved in?
Yes, very much so, Max. My fellow director, John Landers, whilst I was handling the commercial side of it, was sorting out two key elements. One was the professional indemnity insurance side, which you cannot run this new legal business without, and which I'm very pleased to say that he was able to negotiate. And also, he also was involved through our sister company, Business Finance Services, by the use of a family office, as we call it, was able to secure a £100,000 loan to help get the business fully up and running and operational. I'm delighted to say now that that is the case. The business is fully operational. I'm sure it is going to go from strength to strength, and more pleasing for iBoss is that Peter Barton was absolutely delighted with the help and professional assistance that he got from us.